But what am I going to find? Something I'm not going to use. Stuff to sell. We've got loads of money already. I take this game very seriously, you don't. We may as well just... I think I'm done. Oh, there was a printer gun, wasn't there? Which isn't on there. Journal. Craft a gun. That should show up on the map. No, it doesn't. You should... If it lets you select something as a quest, put a marker on the map. For Christ's sake.
Now there's some huge remnant monster out there?
Ah, it's dead. I don't know which one was the crafting either. Well, I know it was over there.
So much to do.
Well... Oh, that came in fast. Starbuck flying that?
Hello there.
One Seal Park.
Pathfinder? Mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
No. It matters where you come from.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Is that it? This is the hospital, right?
Pathfinder.
11,000 salvage. Woof. Almost 150,000 credits. We've done 2 worlds. I don't know, I think there's like 6 worlds in this.
Can't believe we made it.
It's definitely Prodromos, right?
Aye.
You'd have thought it'd be here, the R&D thing with the engineer. Does it even matter? A research center on EOS. What do you keep getting stuck on? That pistol is going to have to go. I don't think we can take 2 assault rifles. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. I know what it looks like on the ship, but I apparently don't know what it looks like. Have I crossed the bridge? Is it on the bridge? Can I be bothered? Is it that? It should be on the map. This is such crap. The navigation in this, like waypoints and stuff, are pretty crap. They're like Starfield. Crap. If it's a quest that lets you select it, it should just say, oh yeah, it's in this building. How hard would that have been? You wanted me to make a weapon, right? 425 of the Milky Way's finest. That's the chest I'm using, right? Well, that's going to take away a chunk. Big Red. Big Red 9. I can afford it. Right, then you wanted me to craft it, did let's do... Weapon. Assault rifle. Big Red 9. That has 4, right? See, I'm always tempted to do one of them. Augment. When health and shields are full, which is quite often, but I've only got one of those. That's nice. Let's do a biotic recharge speed because I have 6. Let's do a +2 mod slots. Worth doing. All effect durations. Yeah, we'll stick one of them in as well. And it's 1 mod slot. So you're burning a mod slot to gain a mod slot. Let's do a tech recharge because I can burn those. Craft. Rename. Big Red 9. And we've just leveled up because of doing that, right? Oh, development on that. Improved shield regen. Yes, we can afford it. I'm gonna hold off. $36, $38. It's only 1% extra and then 2% extra melee damage. I'm going to hold off until we unlock 10. Right, so that's done at least. We got 1, we leveled up. That I'm happy with that. We'll hopefully start to see better mods. Like tier 10 stuff, which is the highest you can get. Which makes me happy because we can just stack them, see what we get. Right, let's leave. How do we leave? Can I do it from here, or do I have to be in the Nomad? Again, I don't like that it's a depart the planet. I think it should just be...
Leaving out.
Boom!
All clear.
You're in the ship. You do stuff. And then you pick a destination, you take off, you fly.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Of course you did.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Good.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
The Brothers McCoy. Tod Ryder from Nigel McCoy. Pathfinder Ryder. My brother Dash was my best friend. Still pains me that he's gone. But we won't build the future here in Andromeda together. Knowing that our family pendants are united does my heart go. Oh yeah, it's that guy. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. What a weird email. Please keep looking from Nitola. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our Ark. The Lucinia? Oh, the Asari one. Is that true? The Nexus leadership has been so tied up with the station, it's like everyone's forgot about her. Please don't give up. My foster sisters were on the Lucinia. I've watched for them every day. If they're really out there, not lost in dark space, please bring them home. Praying for you and the people I love. I like that one. That wasn't a waste of, I'm going to have a child and it's going to be my best friend.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight. Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not even getting involved.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Oh god.
Because.
They're not talking to each other again.
Just because. Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at JAWS scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
I don't care. I just don't care. Alright, are we going military? Are we going... What are we doing? %% more credits, we don't need credits. 10% bonus XP gained for completing encounters. That could be good. We don't really need the XP, but... Receive tech materials, receive organic materials, receive consumables. We need munitions to get always prepared, and we need always prepared to get... Oh, it's just extra consumables. Oh no, it's extra consumable slots. Right, okay, that's not necessarily desperate. XP's good. I've got that. Financial infrastructure, earn credits, earn large credits. Well, we can hold off on those. Market dominance, gain access to special inventories from merchants. I think that's the one. Or we can get a selection of materials, increases research data from all sources by 10%. Well, that's generally only going to be 10 each scan. We're pretty close to another AVP, and we do have a Val to go to next. I'm going to do improved development for the extra research data because I am hurting on Milky Way research. And the sooner you do that, the more you get out of it. So let's do that. And we just collected 100 Milky Way research. I don't know how often that comes around.
Useless.
I hate both of you. Right, debrief. Success. The way it should be, it was a bronze. Success. They haven't leveled up. I'm hoping they're all successes, guys. We had good rates on these. Oh, they failed. I want the gold loot box. Send a strike team. November, 70%. I'll risk it. I want them to level up. Send Charlie, because they might level up. Don't like those odds at all. 78 for Romeo. Is it worth it? I mean, it's not bad. Let's ping some silvers. And you can have that one. I mean, they can do the lower missions because they're not going to get any experience for it. I guess we don't want to talk to anyone. Nobody wants to talk to us. The Moshai. Should I? Don't know where sickbay is. Because we tried to talk to Moshai and she wouldn't talk to us. That's medbay. She's not here. And Garen scan though, that's interesting. I wish that would stop popping up because I've read the same thing numerous times. Right, where's the Moshai?
How you feeling, Moshai Sefa?
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I always have. I've broken each limb twice.
Wow.
You have to do more than wipe my immune system to take me down.
Well, you and my mom would love each other.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that.
Makes sense.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
And the faces in this are hilarious.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
Oh, especially humans. We've already found that out.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
So it's like brainwashing them.
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
Yeah.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion, or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing: exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground.
That's the plan.
But I suspect the Ket have already re-engineered that shield.
Well, how about we just go and pop it again?
How long were you in that facility?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps and others just vanished. The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a
Makes
scientist
sense.
after all.
I'll let you rest.
Wait, one more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension.
We saw that as well.
Ishari, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
I kind of feel like we should have blown that base apart. Lexi's going on about mental well-being. Worthy cause. I'm playing Mass Effect. This is my mental well-being. Although I'd rather be playing the other ones. I don't care about Liam and Garen stuff. I'm not connected enough with the characters to want to read out their daily logs and inner workings and Lexi's mental health advice.
Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I want to go to the Nexus. No, let's go Haval. Not Haval. Aya. Let's take the Moshai home. She looks recuperated enough to be okay.
Managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
We did. We saved a lot of them. Didn't we? Here. Aya. Aya pushes the... I think there's a point in the main story where it tells you to search with the other arcs and things. So I'm not too worried about progressing the main story. Oh crap. We didn't scan for the... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll be back on Eos at some point. I have a feeling...
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll be heading back for some combat reasons. Skip. Skip. Alright, let's land. Let's see if they'll let us all off the ship. See if we can mingle. Talk to merchants. They've let us all off the ship. At least Liam's put his shirt on.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader. We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
So this is a
Thank
time
you,
thing.
Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your Resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
It's very
We'll make
kind.
room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
This is going well.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment. I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted. I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
They just vanished. Do we... fast travel station. So... Oh, we could do the vault now. There's a lot that's opened up. Hand in some quests. I don't want to do that one just yet. Let's deliver the weapons, because we've done quite a bit for these guys already.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Afra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You want credits?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
A fluid sac. There was something I was buying, but it's not here. I think it was rockets. Doesn't have much considering he's an arms dealer. I'm never going to use those sniper rifle. I should really be doing it this way. Big Red 9. I need to take the mods off and equip that. But we can tidy up a lot of this stuff. Yeah, I need to equip that. There you can go. Big Krogan hammer. How bad are we looking? Wow, it's all the mods we keep picking up because mods don't stack. I don't think. What was the other quests around here? Let's go and see some people. Do want to head back to the Nexus next. Nothing we can scan. We have the... Oh, I think it was Haval we needed to go to for that one. We have the lady who... The person. The museum curator. There we go. Thanks for getting the door. Holographic terminals of resistance victories. I mean, they're very open about the resistance. Wanted engineer. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Vold and Haval, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. It looks like a poster for a boy band concert.
Viliev, she's back. The aliens, they rescued her.
Wait, you mean the Moshai?
Yes!
Oh, I like the shawls. I don't like these models either. I don't like that they're all just silver. I'd like them to be covered. I'm not gonna read that. It's not gonna add anything. I'll leave it up for you to read if you want. That's their research center. That annoys me as well, that it's our numbers. It's human Milky Way numbers, figures and stuff. That just shouldn't be the case. You've created weird little symbols and things to be on their wall, but you couldn't actually create them a language. Although you've created a name for their language, you just haven't actually showed it. I don't think I need to speak to the captain. I don't think I need to speak to anybody really, just the quest providers. It's probably quite obvious that I'm not. But they might give us quests though. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn that the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make their way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Families grow. Family grows forever. They're very philosophical. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Alien plants. We should do something like that on the Nexus. Oh, we can't fast travel until we've been everywhere. Okay. Well, this is the marketplace, so we'll do some shopping.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Bit harsh. Resistance needs volunteers.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready?
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
I mean, I doubt it, but new armor's always nice.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
It's nice armor. It just looks terrible, but the stats are nice. I might go for some Maverick arms though. Just to get some sort of boost. I don't need a materials merchant.
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before.
I have.
What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Should we not buy some?
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble.
They're not.
Fine.
They're not. You don't use our credits.
Good to hear.
And you sell a remnant key. That just gives you the same stuff. We're really just exploring Aya at this point, aren't we? There's got to be a building here. It reminds me of like Star Wars worlds. The Selkath. Can't remember what the water planet was. It reminds me of that.
Sorry, Governor Shy's schedule is full. I know for a fact she takes a break at the same time every afternoon.
That's her time, Arbiter, not yours. Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
That I can do, but it's a fetch quest. Maybe we can fast travel? Governor?
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that.
You do.
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone. And neither can your initiative.
It's true.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters.
Jesus.
They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Wow, can we romance everyone in this game?
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Smart.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes.
Politics.
I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Probably.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
Smart woman.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Interesting.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers.
We obviously
Aya
missed
has
them.
numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
What does Ishare mean? I'm guessing it means bye, something be with you, peace, and good times. Don't really know. It is a very pretty world, though. Very pretty. It's a nice skybox as well.